here, yeah? 2-point perspective now has 2 vanishing points. So I'm doing first thing, I draw my guideline out. And then I draw my other guideline out. Nice. Guys, if you're enjoying the video, leave a like. If you're learning something new, drop a like on there. And if you're willing to learn more tutorials and you want to enhance your drawing skills or simply just watch a chill live stream, follow my page, man. Follow me. Follow me. We're doing it all. Yeah? So there's our guidelines. There's our grid laid out. Okay? Now we can sketch out our scene. Guys, what do you think now? Use your imagination for a few seconds and comment what you see here. What do you see in this grid? I know the lines are very faint, but just try and use your imagination and tell me what you see. Buildings, nice. What do you see here? I'll give you a few more seconds to comment what you see here. Sunset, yeah, amazing. Amazing. So I see a mountain, sun setting in the far left, sun rays, wow. Oh, that's really good, yeah. So I'm gonna draw, because I see a mountain here. That's a mountain there for me. There, mountain there. And then yeah, so you got your mountain peak there. Got your one mountain there. Old Italian town with buildings and people buying at a street market. Wow. So you see the type of things you can create. Then you got a nice, maybe there's a river bank here. See, all I'm doing is following that guide as well. Or maybe this part here is another mountain. And it just literally ropes itself together. Yeah, you're an awesome artist. Ah, thank you. Art is life. That's it. Same here. Shake a shade in. So I'm going to carve these mountains now. I love carving the mountains. Creating those textures. It's fun to me. You can draw a light at this side, just giving that swoosh with the pencil. Yeah. There. I wish to draw like you, but for me, this is so hard. No, guys, just draw along with me and have fun. You're going to draw like your own self. You can get inspired by me, but you don't have to draw like me. You can find what works for you. Find what works for you, you know. Got the river bank here. So you got that river area. Nice. Skill you've built over time. That's it. I just practice every single day. I've honed my skills, honed my craft. I've honed my skills and I've honed my craft. Practice makes permanent. Yeah, practice makes permanent. Reflection of the mountain in the river. Practice makes progress. I like that. I like that, George. Practice makes progress. Facts. Facts. There we go. See? When did you learn to draw this? I just practiced a lot, and I watched a lot of Bob Ross tutorials as well. Like I watched a lot of Bob Ross tutorials. Favorite thing to draw? I like to draw mountains and landscapes. Those are my favorite things to draw. But I don't limit myself to those things. But those are definitely my comfort zone, comfort drawings, you know? My favorite thing to do is play Studio Ghibli soundtracks and draw landscapes to them. Because music actually helps my imagination. So sometimes I play like Beethoven, Mozart, you know, these things to get, to activate certain channels in my brain that connect with music creatively. Music puts you in the zone. Facts. So you see now, we can draw some trees here. Maybe the trees, obviously the trees in the center are gonna be, weird looking tree, but yeah. Maybe there's a little house on the corner. Or a tent. Or heck, maybe this is a campsite. Maybe this is a campsite here. See? So we still use our perspective to draw that campsite out, you see? Same thing on that side. Yeah. Do you draw from photos? Yes, I do sometimes. However, the one we're doing right now is not from a photo. Trying to draw a person here. Oh. So you can see my people here in my scene. Yeah? And maybe there's cliffs here. These areas are the cliffs. It's a whole world out there. See? So you can start building your scene, building your landscape. Just by having fun. Once you learn that perspective technique, everything is a go from there. Yeah, maybe this whole bit is a mountain here. Look, see? Now maybe I've extended it now, look. See it? Now maybe that's the river, but here. And now this is all another part of the mountain been carved open like a canyon. See, this is how far you can take your perspective drawing. Yeah? So it doesn't just have to be buildings. You can do natural lines, round lines, circular lines, triangular lines. Yep. But your base is that grid that I've laid out in the background here. That's your base. Yeah, in comparison to that one. All right, you can even, if you want to, you can draw another mountain here. Yeah. See? It's nice, right? Scene. See that? Yep. And now maybe there you got a big sun just hovering behind. Damn, felt like I learned some shit. We bring in value, we're adding value. We're adding value, guys. There you go. There's the scene, there's the sun. I think I've been drawing a lot of sunsets recently. Thanks for giving me motivation to draw. That's good, man. Oh, nice. Nice, man. That truly does mean a lot. When you know the tutorials are having an impact, it just makes everything worth it tenfold, you know? So thank you. Go in now and blend up these colors a bit. Well, tones. Here's some. Get rid of that line there a bit. Maybe there's some ray of sun coming from. Yeah. So look, you see? See what we've created here? Now let's go in with that those harsh tones now. Harsh 8B pencil now. Yeah. What do you guys think of that? Me going to have to buy a pad and pencils. Yep. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. See that? And just sign that off. Boom. Look at that. Wow. Yeah? That is composition. So look, even in there, we've got small details like the people. Hold on. Got the people in there. Maybe we draw a couple more of them. Yeah. See? Those small details. Nice. That's a 2-point perspective. Oh, that is now a 2-point perspective. 1 vanishing point here and 1 there. Nice. Good question, Paul. That's a good question. Yeah? See that? Wow. Those are the kind of things we can do. But anyway, guys, this was a quick live stream today.